By 2026, automated agents and low-code AI have reached a point where basic data cleaning and reporting are handled in seconds. This shift has changed the job market, from a test of tool familiarity to a test of adapting quickly to business pressures. This has created two primary paths. KNIME serves the need for fast, visual, low-code analytics. Python 3.14 remains the anchor for deep tech coding, custom machine learning, and granular control. Every professional now faces the same trade-off. Do you invest the time required to master Python's complex syntax, or do you prioritize the rapid, drag-and-drop insights possible in KNIME? The real risk in this market comes from building a skill set based on a career trajectory that doesn't actually match your goals. Data science roles have become highly specific. To choose the right path, we have to map your technical needs against the actual demands of the job you want. We can simplify this decision using the Data Science Career Matrix, a framework that evaluates tools based on two specific axes. The horizontal axis measures speed and business communication, how fast you move from data to insights managers understand. The vertical axis represents customization and deep tech control for building bespoke AI. Python sits top left for granular engineering, while KNIME is bottom right for visual transparency. Where your target role falls on this chart dictates the specific risks you'll face in the 2026 job market. Let's look at the bottom right of the matrix to see the reality of working within the KNIME ecosystem. Instead of writing scripts, you build workflows using a drag-and-drop interface. This moves you through the pipeline faster, acting as a map that makes logic transparent to the team. However, this speed introduces a specific risk: false competence. Because the interface is so accessible, it's possible to connect nodes and generate a model without understanding the underlying statistics. This often hides issues like data leakage or sampling bias that would be obvious to a more technical user. This also creates a ceiling for advanced machine learning engineering and AI research roles. These positions still require the ability to handle production-level coding and custom API integrations that visual tools aren't built for. KNIME is an effective tool for business analysis, but if it's used as a shortcut to avoid learning data theory, it becomes a career liability. Now we pivot to the top left of the matrix to evaluate the Python 3.14 environment. Python remains the standard for anyone needing absolute control over advanced machine learning, cloud deployment, and the development of custom AI agents. But that power comes with the Python learning wall. The initial setup is often a gauntlet of environment configurations and package conflicts. Beginners lose momentum here, debugging virtual environments and syntax errors before ever performing actual analysis. Even if you master the code, there's the danger of becoming too code-centric. It's possible to write perfect syntax while failing to understand the business question or communicate results to decision makers. Python offers the technical foundation for the highest level engineering roles, but its difficulty can derail you if you lose sight of the business outcomes. These tool choices also change how entire companies function. Organizations have to choose between two different types of technical debt. Relying entirely on custom Python scripts introduces the black box risk. If the developer leaves, the code becomes unmaintainable. Conversely, KNIME allows departments to build visible, repeatable workflows. However, without strict standards, low-code environments risk messy governance and duplicated logic. Modern businesses are increasingly looking for a middle ground, an environment where the transparency of visual tools meets the high-level scalability of code. To find your own path, you have to start with your immediate career goal for 2026. We can use this decision tree to find your starting point. Is your priority rapid insights for business teams? If you are a business analyst who needs to automate reports and communicate processes to stakeholders quickly, KNIME is the most logical starting point. Or is it deep engineering for AI systems? If your goal is to build custom models, work with open source AI libraries, or move into a machine learning engineer role, you need to begin with Python. Success in 2026 is about matching your tool choice to the specific job description you are targeting today. If you want to maximize your career protection, there is a specific way to sequence these two platforms rather than choosing just one. In the first phase, you use a visual tool like KNIME to learn the logic of data flow and modeling. This builds your conceptual understanding without the distraction of syntax errors. In the second phase, you apply those concepts to Python. Because you already know what a data pipeline should look like, you can focus entirely on the execution and technical control. This sequence creates a bilingual professional, someone who can talk to the business office in visual workflows and the engineering team in production code. The most successful professionals in 2026 won't be those who defend one tool, but those who know exactly when to use each one.